Hey everybody, I'm Mary, and this is my simple cottage life.
You and me, hanging from the willow tree, quietly drifting in the open breeze. Suddenly, the wind blows you away from me. Now I see we were never meant to be. If only we could travel back in time. Whoa, right where we belong. Maybe we'll never need a reason why. Whoa, dance until the dawn. If only we could travel back in time. Whoa.
We've had rain pretty much all week long. It's been a beautiful sunny day today. This is Wednesday, and I have worked at Brian's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I will work tomorrow. But I just wanted to come out and show you something new. Not LG, not Georgie, something else. Look at that. Y'all, this came all the way from Georgia. This is what Darlene sent me. And Darlene, I think it was 2 years ago that you sent me a clipping of this, a little bit of this, and it had some nice roots on it. Let me get back a little better. Well, now you can't see the flowers. Anyway, look at it now. Aren't they beautiful? She said that the roses would be kind of a two-tone, and they certainly are. They certainly are. Now this bush has wicked thorns on it, I'm telling you. Y'all look at that pretty thing. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, Darlene, I am so happy with this. I love it so much. You know, roses are my favorite flower of all. That's Rose Cottage. But it's gorgeous. So thank you so much, Darlene. Okay, my 4 o'clocks are coming back. They're getting big. Pretty soon this thing will be thick with them. Yep. Okay, and now let me show you this. Look at that thing. It's pretty tall. See, it's got a little bee up there. A little bee. This I call a yucca. I don't know what y'all call it. I just call it a yucca. But it's pretty. The thing is, let me tell you what this thing gets on it, and maybe yours does too. It gets those big old stink bugs on it. I mean, and those things are awful. There's one on it already, but you're not going to be able to see it. Nope. It's right up at the top. But it is a stink bug. And they will flat cover this thing. There's one right there, if you can see it. I don't know. Let's see. Right there somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Anyway, they will cover this thing and just eat it up. And they've always been there. Every year they are there. So I see I've got some fire ants down here. I'm going to have to get out my poison for them because I don't want them hurting my kitty cats. Nope. My lantana's coming up. Looking good here. There's one there. There's one there. And my hostas are coming back up. There's 2 of them. And I thought they were dead and gone forever, but nope, they're coming up. So that's fantastic. There's that big, beautiful baby right there. He just flops. He twists his head under and then falls. Hello, my sweetheart. Hello, my beauty. Hello, my darling. I love you so much. I do too. I love you. I love you. He is a fine-looking specimen of a cat, isn't he? And then we have sweet little bitty Georgie over here. I love you, sweetheart. Hi, darling. I know it's beautiful. It's so pretty. I'm not seeing my Gin. That doesn't mean he's not here. It just means he's not right here where I am. He's such a beautiful thing. I love my kitties. We all love our animals, don't we? Yikes, I had something in my shoe. Anyway, so it's definitely spring and sprung. Things are beginning to bloom and blossom and flower and look beautiful. And I'm loving that rose, that's for sure. So I go down to Brian's in the morning and do a few more hours of work. And then I am home for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and Monday, until next week when I work again. Seam flop. I'm thinking what I want to buy. It's all the stuff to make cabbage soup. I have a hankering for cabbage soup. I absolutely love it. And it's been a while since I've made it. I can make a great big pot of it. And what I don't want to eat, I can put it in the freezer and have it another day. So I've already made out my grocery list for my ingredients. I have to get dog food. I have to get stuff for my soup. Yeah. He is just a beauty. He knows it. Okay, y'all, I'm going in. I'll see you tomorrow. Love y'all. It's Friday morning. I just finished mowing the yard. I've got a lot of weed eating to do. But right now I don't feel like it. I may use some kind of weed killer on it. I don't know. So don't anybody tell me that weed killer's not good for the environment. I happen to know that it's not. So you won't be telling me anything new. If you don't want me to use weed killer, don't just come right on out here and I'll hand you a weed eater and you can weed eat it for me. How about that? Anyway, it looks pretty good when it's mowed. It looks nice and clean and neat. I like that. The wind's really blowing today. I think we're going to have some storms today, maybe, possibly. See, the birds are out. They like it when I first mow because they can find bugs easily that way. So we'll just walk. Just do a little walking. This tree or bush is really grown up, hadn't it? It wasn't supposed to get that big. I sure do have a lot of weeds. I haven't mowed in about 3 weeks. The reason I haven't is because for one thing, it was raining for a couple of weeks. I mean, really raining. And then also, I had a sore throat, didn't feel good, yada, yada, yada. I do what I can when I can, but when I can, I really get going with it. It sticks. I've got to get up. Whew. So many weeds. I'm going to see if I can dig up some of these monkey grass, plant it over there at the cottage, and it needs to be planted right along here too. I know that this one I can divide, this big one, I can divide it up. I just haven't had the time or the energy to get that done when that isn't really like an emergency. I'll get it up. I'll get it up. It's a beautiful day. There's a lot of ant mounds I discovered this morning when I was mowing. So I need to be a little more careful walking out here. I've got flip-flops on, y'all, and I never wear flip-flops. I can't stand to wear flip-flops. That thing is really getting, uh-oh, there's a tree growing up in there. I'm sure enough going to have to get that cut down because I do not want a tree in there. Oh, great day. Let me look. It's pretty big, too. Woo! And it's got, it said it had thorns on it, but I don't think so. Okay, I'll have to get those big clippers and come over here and get that because I don't want that tree growing up. Good grief, no. What a mess. I'm planning on having a live on Saturday. I hope y'all will all come. My little cottage up there. I'm torn. I'm torn between living in my cottage and living in this house over here. I don't know what to do. On the one hand, when I come in over here, I'm thinking, I have all this room, I can do so much. And be back where I lived for so many years. Then again, my cottage is perfect for me. That big old hawk. Whew. I guess I better move. He'll think I'm not alive. I've thought that before. I'm like outside and I'm thinking they keep flying over me. Oh, that's just a bird. Okay. Anyway, this is big enough for me, just me up here. And the thing is, I've got that patio out there now, y'all, with all that stuff on it and that cover on it, and that's where my cats live. If I move down here, my cats aren't going to move down here. They're just not. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Brian is saying to me, Mom, do whatever you want to do. If you want to move over there, you can hire people to help you move, and that's true, I can. It won't cost that much to get the bigger pieces out, you know. But boy, y'all have seen the inside of my cottage. Man, I have it loaded. I mean, it truly is loaded. It's a matter of my cats, I think. It's a matter of, I know that they're not going to move with me. You know they won't. They won't move with me. And if I was to rent the cottage out to somebody, my cats would all go away. I don't think I can stand that, y'all. I'm the one that started feeding them when they were wild and got them tamed and gave them a home. I don't think I could stand the thought that they're not coming back. I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll talk about it on the live. Get some opinions. Maybe I will. Well, whatever I do, it's peaceful right here. This whole area up here on this hill is peaceful, quiet. I love it. It's nice to have a choice though. Either one I want to live in myself. I could rent the other one. I might do that. Okay, y'all. Hope you have a great day. And I hope to see you tomorrow on my live. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. You subscribe to my Simple Cottage Life yet? Well, every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Central, we have a live chat. Come join an awesome community full of awesome people. What are you waiting on? Come on.